Good morning, everybody. It's about 10:30, and it's Monday, March 1st. And what a beautiful morning it was. I say, it still is a good day, but I mean, the sky this morning. So I posted that picture this morning on Facebook. Now, it's on Instagram too. So the way the world has been presenting itself to me ever since I've come into myself, this finding myself thing, this whole loving myself thing. Now, I say this thing as this like it's nothing, but at the same time, because it can totally sound cliche, and I get that. But honestly, for me, even just the word love itself, I don't use that lightly. Like even for like anything, I'm not like, oh, I love that. Oh, you see that? I love that. No, it's like I like things, but like the word love is like an infinite thing because you can like or dislike something, but for me, when you love something, it's infinite, and so that for me, that word love and the feeling of that is something special for me, and that's why I don't use that word lightly, and that's why it was hard for me to ever use that word even for myself to love myself. It's like ugh, love. I don't even really know what that meant until recently. What did it really mean to love? I don't know. I still don't know it. I know what it is, but the thing is, I can't describe it. I don't have words for it. The only word that I have for it is the word that we all use as love. But that word is used just like other words to a point where it means nothing. And, some words should be kept powerful and should be kept sacred. And for me, I've always had that word and that feeling sacred, and I don't use the word lightly, like I said. So the way the world's been presenting itself to me ever since I finally was able to love myself, and like I said, I don't use that term lightly. And when I say that for my own self, that's like an accomplishment for me. Even just saying I love myself, because I really do now. I love where I'm at. I love I just love life right now. I love everything. My place where I live. I love what I do for work. Um, just everything. People that I've been meeting. But the best thing is the way the world's been presenting itself to me in beautiful ways. So just like the picture this morning with the sunrise, I see that out like every morning out of my patio door from my bedroom. In my master bedroom, I have a sliding patio doors, and at the end of my bed, that's where it is. And every morning, I get to see that sunrise like that. Excuse me, not hair in my mouth. Yeah, and it's just every day I get presented with that, and it just I don't know what the word is, but it just it just tells me, reinforces the fact on how beautiful the world is and how much I love it. I love life. I love where I'm at. Now, I don't love the pain that I had to go through, but I love the lessons that I've learned because I think it's made me a better person. And for that, I just want to finish off with a couple of quick things about the world presenting itself. I keep saying that. So, along with the sunrises I get every day out of my bedroom every morning, since I've been here, I've seen, and since I've been loving myself, I've seen so many beautiful things. So I know it's getting long winded, but I've seen Canada from coast to coast. I've seen many places where no one will ever see. Railroaders know that. We see a lot of the country that no one will ever see. Beautiful pieces. And I appreciate it, don't get me wrong, and I loved it. But since now loving myself and seeing things for how they are and actually loving things and being able to say that I do love it, and not in a cliche way, but actually just feeling the love. Like the only word you can describe is love because there's no other way to describe it. And so one of the most beautiful things that I seen one day here was, so one day I seen 3 rainbows in one day. And the first rainbow was the most biggest, thickest, most vivid rainbow that I seen, and I could see from end to end when I was driving into Moncton from Sackville. And it was so vibrant, like I could see, like none of the colors faded into each other, like exact lines of each other, of all the spectrum of the color, and it was just amazing. And as amazing that was, on the way home that day, that same day, coming back down the highway, I was presented with a double rainbow right in front of me. And I remember pulling over and just being in such awe of this. And I had tear in my eye because, and the thing is, I remember I went to get my phone and take a picture of it, or even a video, and I would take a picture of it, and then my phone kept falling out of my hands, and I wasn't able to record it. And then all of a sudden I had this feeling, I was like, this is not to be shared. This is actually for me. Gives me goosebumps just thinking about it right now. It gets me emotional because, I mean, it's like, I've seen these things before, but I never realized how beautiful it was. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. I just feel really good and happy, and I want that for everybody, like regardless of where you're at or who you are. I want that for everybody. It was a long time coming for me, and I feel grateful and thankful for what life is doing for me now. And that's it. That's the end of my video. Anyway, I got work to do. I'm at a job right now. You got stuff to do too. So anyway, bye.